The slope of a curve at a point. The slope of the curve y equals f of x at the point a, comma f of a is the number m equals the limit of f of the quantity a plus h minus f of a divided by h as h approaches 0, provided that the limit exists. The slope of a curve at a point can also be defined as the instantaneous rate of change at a point and the slope of the tangent line at the point. These are both existential aspects of the derivative, which is the slope of a curve at a point, defined as, in simpler terms, non-mathematical terms, instantaneous rate of change and slope of the tangent line at a point. An example. Find the slope of the curve for the function f of x equals x squared minus 3x minus 1 at x equals 0. Okay, so let's use the slope, essentially formula, or the derivative formula on the previous slide. So m equals the limit of f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h as h approaches 0. So m equals m here, being slope, so m equals the limit of, what do we have for a? We have 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h as h approaches 0. So this gives us h squared, because we're putting in what is essentially just f of h, so h squared minus 3h minus 1 minus f of 0, which is 1, or negative 1 rather, divided by h. What we get is we can simplify this to h times h minus 3 divided by h, get rid of those, and we get m equals the limit of h minus 3 as h approaches 0. So m equals negative 3, which is the slope of the curve at x equals 0. Because as we're looking at h approaching 0, so h is essentially becoming 0, closer and closer to 0, and so we get negative 3 as our slope. Find the slope of the curve for the function f of x equals x squared minus 4x at x equals 1. So again, we'll do the same process. M equals the limit as h approaches 0 of f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 divided by h. This is equal to 1 plus h quantity squared minus 4 times the quantity 1 plus h minus 1 squared minus 4 times 1 divided by h. This results in 1 plus 2h plus h squared minus 4 minus 4h minus 1 plus 4, again divided by h. This is equal to, once we do some canceling, we can get rid of 1 because we subtract 1. We can get rid of this 4 because we have negative 4 here. So what we get is 2h plus h squared minus 4h divided by h. I'm going to move up here. So how can we simplify this further? We can take an h out. So how can we simplify this further? We can subtract 4h from 2h, so negative 2h plus h squared divided by h. Then we can take h out from the, we can factor h out from the numerator, and we get h times the quantity h minus 2 divided by h. Get rid of the h's, and we end up with m equaling the limit h minus 2 as h approaches 0. So plugging in 0 for h, the slope at the point x equals 1 is negative 2.